we sleep, there'll be time, there'll be time. Grow, baby, grow your wild dreams, your wildest dreams. Explore, think for
Welcome, class of 1995. Happy virtual reunion.
Happy reunion, yay!
We are so excited to get to be here with you. I'm Andrew Ellingson,
Eric Ellingson.
and we're your hosts for the evening.
We've got our Luther swag on.
Woot woot. Cheers.
Cheers.
Absolutely.
Skull. What have you.
Right?
Right.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome.
I know some of you, I don't know some of you, but we're so excited to have you here playing with us tonight and playing with each other for trivia.
Ta-da!
All right, let's do this thing. Okay. The music tonight is being provided by the OK Factor. We love the OK Factor. Olivia
them.
Hahn Dirks and Carla Dietmeyer Colahan. They are both 2013 grads, and they are incredible.
They're amazing.
If you want to send them a one-time shot of love as a thank you for sharing their music tonight, you can Venmo them. If you want their music in your life all the time, if you become their Patreon subscriber, you can listen to all of their music anytime you want to.
Yeah. And you can go to their store if you want an actual physical CD to give as a gift for somebody, or if you just want to listen to them on digital services, you can do that too.
They're on Spotify, they're on Amazon Music, so all the places.
Yeah.
The quilt behind us. We always have a quilt behind us for trivia. That's one of our things because my dad is an epic quilter. In his, 25, 30 years of
30
quilting,
years, I
he's
think.
made more than 300 quilts at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And this one was my college graduation gift. And it has an LC on it, and each of the white hexagons has a signature in it. And we've got Weston Noble and Sandra Peter, and then a whole bunch. Oh, Rick Torgerson.
Tim Peters down here.
Tim Peters down here. So lots of great humans that were
Fred,
important.
Jessica Paul.
Yep. So great
Yeah.
people. Good memories.
Yes, there's 96 white hexagons, and Andrew's roommate was sent the package of hexagons from Andrew's dad and a special pen, and Elliot, his roommate, had to go walk around campus and pass out all the hexagons and then get them all back.
Yep.
And mailed them all back to Andrew's dad, and then he stitched them all together into the quilt.
Absolutely.
Craziness!
All right. If you have a question tonight, you are welcome to throw it in the chat. You are also welcome to email it to us, and we'll have more information about that later. But you are also welcome to just banter with your classmates in the chat. It's very much like an AOL chat room, the way it functions. So go ahead and open up that chat window and start chatting with each other about what's happening.
Curtis
up?
is laughing because he had to get his 5th grader to help figure out all the technology.
Oh, that's very exciting.
That's good. That's why kids are around, to help you with technology.
Very exciting.
Megan says we're adorable.
Aww. All right, that's Megan from the Reunions team at Luther. All right, do you want to talk them through the rules?
I will. Rules. We work on the honor system, so no Googling the answers.
Don't do it.
Like we say, you can use your brains, and you can use your friends' brains, and you can use your fingers to text each other and communicate, but just don't go to Google and just Google the answers.
No googly woogly.
There are 3 rounds of 10 questions each, and then there's a final round where you can wager any or all of your points.
Yep.
And then the winner will get some prizes.
And it's good prizes.
It is good prizes, yes.
You're going to get swag. There's a cooler and a mug and a banner and some cool ornament things down there.
Those are stickers, I think.
Stickers that look like ornaments. That's amazing. Oh, they don't. No, those are the things that hang it on the
It's
sale
just
rack.
the tab so you can hang it on the rack.
I'm picking up what you're throwing down there.
Yeah.
I gotcha. I hear you clucking
I
your
worked
chicken.
retail for a while, so I know these things.
Oh, I see. I
Right.
see how it is. And then also, you get a free registration to come play trivia with us again some Thursday night because we're here all the time.
We do this every Thursday night at 8 o'clock Central Time for all our friends, because it typically was happening in person before COVID at a local bar that was in the basement where Cafe Deluxe was.
Yeah.
There's a bar down there called The Cellar.
The very old Chosun location.
The original Chosun location.
Yep.
Yeah, so we would go there every Thursday night and have trivia. The pandemic started, and so Andrew and I decided that we were just going to host it here in our house.
We're going to get this thing online, so we figured out streaming software. And
Yeah,
Google Forms.
So we have a TV, we have 2 laptops, we have a camera, we have a ring light, we have a quilt every week, and
we have fun. So
we have
if
fun.
you're looking for a fun way to spend a Thursday night, come play with us. Huge thanks tonight, because it is not just the two of us on screen. Megan Buckingham, who also works in development, is part of the team, and she does all kinds of tech support behind the scenes for us. And Carrie Kaufman, who's a 15 grad, is always available by email to answer questions
Yes.
about questions and answers that you may have, or about grading issues, because it's possible that something might go wrong and we might miss a point, and you'll have to email Carrie and say, we think we actually got 8, and you'll forward her the sheet of answers, and she'll look at it and go, oh yeah, we messed that up. Huh, look at that, Andrew. Try again.
Wrong.
Huge thank you to the class of 1995 25-year reunion committee members. We are not going to read all of those names to you, but these people signed on for what they thought was like a, I don't know, 9-month commitment,
six
and
to 9 month
it
commitment.
turned into like 14 years of being on the reunion committee. So if you know somebody on the
Are we
reunion
there
committee,
yet? Is it time to finish this?
thank them, because they have worked incredibly hard with Rachel. Congrats also to Brian and Andrea and Eric. Great big shout outs to you. Amazing things that you do in the world, and we are grateful to have you representing Luther College.
Lots of bright stars in the class of 95 there.
You make us all look good.
Yay!
All right. Oh my goodness, the Luther logo's over the top of some of our text. Whoops. The $25,000 went out to the matching challenge. You met it. That's amazing.
Yes, way to go.
Yeah, so that's a
$25,000.
lot of money that you all raised.
Yay.
And special thanks to the sponsors of that. You see their names there. Oh, we should tell you,
my gosh.
you will definitely hear our cats tonight. They
hello.
make themselves known. This is Katya. Her sister Nadia may also come to join.
My God.
If we don't pick them up and cuddle, then they just sit on the floor and yell at us. So cuter to look at than listen to is what we think. Yes, I know. Shout outs. Whiskey Taste Testers.
Whiskey Taste Testers, you were the first team to sign up for the thing tonight.
The virtual reunion
trivia.
So way to go, and happy birthday LaDonna McGowan, Chris Muscle, Andrea Gildsa, and Mary Lynn Morrissey Doherty. I have to tell you, Mary Lynn came back to Luther when I was a student.
Yeah, she did.
She was a 2-year sabbatical replacement for the music ed professor, and I got to have all of my music ed coursework with Mary Lynn, and I can tell you, she was brilliant then. I can't even imagine how lucky her students are now. She made me the teacher I am. I feel so lucky.
This whole class is just stacked.
Yeah, you are full of rock stars in there. Oh, look at this. We can win swag. Look at this. Oh, Carrie graduated in 2012, not 2015. We're keeping her young.
Oh, because I looked her up in the directory. Maybe there's a second Carrie Kaufman.
There might be. Who knows?
Sorry, Carrie.
Okay.
We'll update that.
Alrighty, so on to the next slide we go. Troubleshooting questions and concerns about scoring or answers to tonight's questions. At any point you can email that to courtyardcellartrivia@gmail.com. Megan and Carrie are standing by. If, once you see the final scores for a round posted on the scoreboard, you have questions about, wait a minute, we thought we had a point there, do contest that by question 5 of the following round so that we don't end up at the end of the night figuring out points from round 1.
Yeah.
So, take care of it sooner rather than later if you have a question about something.
What? Hi.
Okay, let's do this thing.
She's pawing at me.
She's
like, you put me down, and now I'm not in the camera anymore. Hi.
All right. Carrie
ready?
Kaufman says she'll fight whoever the other Carrie Kaufman is.
Rah! Jets and Sharks, come on.
Boy, crazy boy. Let's do this thing. 90s pop culture.
90s pop culture.
Coming to you. Hi, Kat. Yeah, you can just keep on moving and jump on down. Goodbye, girl.
Okay, bye.
Okay, question number 1. What band's breakthrough album, Nevermind, signified the start of the grunge era? I'm going to start a 1-minute timer. If you see us over the course of the night looking at our phones, it's often because Megan or Carrie are texting us behind the scenes tech troubleshooting questions. I promise we're not just texting with our friends. I mean, Megan and Carrie are our friends.
Yes,
but
they're also our friends, but it's all work-related text this evening.
Yes.
Yes.
True story.
True dat.
Virtual reunion.
Yeah. Do you think your class would do that if it was your
I hope
time?
so. I hope so. I like the people I graduated with. If we couldn't be together in person, I hope we would get together on the interwebs
Mm-hmm.
and let the little gnomes run back and forth through the tubes to bring us each other's faces. I don't know.
What, you came back? Hi.
Oh, I like the names in the chat. We've got Nintendo Joe. We've got See You Next
What?
Tuesday script readings. We've got some creative names happening here.
Wah, wah. Yep. We can win swag.
Swag, swag, swag.
Yeah, LaDonna, there's swag.
Yeah. Alrighty, here we go with question number 2.
Question 2. In 1992, which colorful third-party presidential candidate got 18.9% of the national popular vote, despite dropping out of the campaign for a few months from July to October? Who was that? That's right. Do you know who it was, Scott?
She does not.
Did you vote for him? You weren't alive.
She did not. I don't think so. Okay. Did I start a timer?
I don't know. Did you?
I, of course, did not. This is the other thing about trivia tonight, is you're going to have to hold me accountable and make me actually start the timer, because I get distracted sometimes by adorable kittens and fabulous husbands.
We're good at that.
Getting distracted?
Distracting you.
Yes, it's true.
What
It's a true story.
you thinking?
Okay.
Hey.
Yes, Chris is doing a shout out in the chat. The answer forms are available at triviacc.com, and on the answer form for each one, the team captain will put their name at the top of the email address at the top of the form and their team name on the form. So that is part of it.
You have to make sure the email address matches to what you signed up with, because then that gets matched up to put your scores into the scoreboard.
And Carrie has a pro tip. If you don't see the word answer forms, you can click on the little hamburger stack in the upper right corner and select answer forms in the drop down menu.
Mm-hmm.
All right, shall we move on to question number 3?
I think so.
Question number 3. Here we go. Where is my mouse? There it is. What iconic 90s band started Coachella by giving a concert at that location during their Ticketmaster boycott tour?
I didn't know this.
I didn't either.
This was new to me, new information. We learn something new every week.
It's a true story.
Because we just had, it's Friday, so we just had regular trivia last night, and we did, what did we have? We had a geography round that I wrote, and we had the
Dance gifts.
Oh, we had gifts of different dances and
Anything
questions.
from Left Shark to the Charleston
Yeah.
to Rumba.
And
Yep.
Hotline Bling by Drake, and
And then, what was the third round? That was our multiple choice round.
you wrote
Oh,
around
we had a roundabout knots.
the
also.
roundabout knots.
Yep. But you didn't actually have to know anything about knots. They were
No.
loose.
It was like a double trivia round where it was kind of about knots, but it was about general trivia related that were also synonymous with the knot name.
Boy, we make it sound so fun. Come play with us.
Yeah.
Synonymous knot
Come
names.
play with us.
Question number 4.
Which much disputed Supreme Court justice was confirmed on October 15th, 1991? Famous Supreme Court justice was confirmed on October 15th, 1991.
And Chris says it's not her birthday, but she will happily take gifts of wine. So everybody can find her in the chat and send her some wine. Cheers to Chris.
Oh, we're being told to slow down a little bit because people are still trying to get used to using the answer form. And such.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So,
Yep,
we'll take a couple extra minutes here and make sure that everybody gets caught up.
absolutely.
We can even maybe go back to
I was
question
going to say,
1.
should we go back and
Mhm.
review what we've done so far?
Yeah.
So question 1 was, what band's breakthrough album, Nevermind, signified the start of the grunge era? You're going to fill out all 10 answers before you submit. So you
Mhm.
don't have to submit answer by answer. You'll fill out the whole big old thing.
Yeah,
and then submit
every
them all at once.
round will have its own answer form. So Once we tell you that round 1 is over, that's when you submit this whole question sheet that you're filling out right now.
Yep,
And then there'll be a new question sheet for round 2.
absolutely. So question 1 was Nevermind, signified the start of the grunge era.
What band? What band?
And question 2 was the third-party presidential candidate who got 18.9% of
Yeah.
the vote.
We'll just hold here for a little bit and we'll let people get caught up.
Yep. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm drinking my beer like there's no tomorrow.
But there is a tomorrow.
There is a tomorrow and there's more beer, so I'm just going to pour more into my glass.
And we can't even talk about what these glasses reminded us of because it might spoil a trivia question later.
Even saying that will maybe spoil the question.
I don't know.
But I'm glad we have these glasses. We should put this one in the bathroom.
Ooh,
It could be the new bathroom cup.
so fancy.
We're getting old, people. We're talking about which cups to put in our bathroom. That's
Question 3 was what iconic 90s band started Coachella by giving a concert at that location during their Ticketmaster boycott tour? Yay, Mary Lynn's playing trivia for her birthday.
Yay!
So much fun.
Brian, we love you. Thanks for telling us that you need a little extra time.
Absolutely.
Brian was my hall director my first year when I lived in Brant as a first year student in 1995.
Oh, wow. Brian, he has not yet gotten to see your video, so I'm very excited for his reaction live on camera.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the videos that are part of the round 2 video round, so
They're pretty great.
I can't be drinking during that because I might spit on your laptop
Correct.
or something.
Correct. All right, and so question 4 is where we left off, and we are looking for the much disputed Supreme Court justice who was confirmed on October 15th of 1991. We'll give you about 30 more seconds on this one, and then we will move on to question number 5.
Carrie says she's glad that other people have bathroom cups too.
See? Luther people like their bathroom cups.
There's a system to these things.
Okay.
And then you switch it out every time you clean the bathroom. You get a new cup from downstairs. That's what I do.
I'm aware.
Because how often do you clean the bathroom?
How often do you shovel the sidewalk?
Touche, sir. Touche.
Okay, just checking.
Mm.
About that.
I'm just gonna drink my beer now.
I'm gonna move on to question number 5. NBC launched the must-see TV advertising slogan in 1993. Wow. Which night of the week was most closely associated with this phrase? Which night of the week?
They have used it for
Must-see TV
Yeah.
most of the time.
most of the time, yes, because they did use it for some other nights of the week,
Yep.
but mostly it was one certain night of the week that was.
Oh, apparently the fan is blowing so hard that we're causing wind noise on the
Oh,
mic.
on the mic. Okay,
Wow. Okay, we're gonna crank
we
that
can.
sucker
Yeah,
down
we
to
can
low.
turn it. It was.
Thanks for the heads up, friends.
It was a little warm, so we had the ceiling fan going, and it is literally right above the camera.
Yep, absolutely.
Where the microphone is. So.
Oh, I love that my friends save me from myself.
Yeah. Will you guys turn off the fan or something?
Amalia gave me the heads up because she's a hero.
Yeah, we got some fan interruption here.
Copy, do you copy?
Roger, Roger.
We got a breaker in there. Did I catch a niter?
Were you calling from a walkie-talkie?
Oh my goodness. Oh, so the 1 minute is up, but we'll give them a few more seconds on this.
Must-see TV, which night of the week? Most of the time.
Most of the time. Exactly. Oh, shall we?
We shall.
Onward we go. Question 6.
Which animated Disney film was the highest grossing movie worldwide of the year 1992? Was it The Jungle Book, Aladdin, Snow White, or Toy Story? Just type in one of the titles into your answer key.
love all of these movies, but this one is deeply imprinted on my being.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, now I have hiccups.
Oh, love it. Drew finally found the chat, and he's ready to drunkenly type out the answers. To
Where do
everybody.
we yell at people?
Where do we yell out the answers?
Well, Drew, we have the power to redact your answers, so if you accidentally type something, we'll try to catch it, and we'll turn it on.
Amazing. I love this.
Amalia, I'm not surprised.
I adore this.
Just tell her that our front door is locked right now, so you can't get into the house.
I mean, it's also a glass front door, so
Well,
if she
it's
really
true.
wanted
She
to, she could.
She could pound the door down, literally.
Chicka-bam through. Okay.
Oh, my glasses are fogging up now, because the fan isn't up.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Just a little more. You're just a hottie.
I'm Hattie. It happens.
Okay, let's do this. Question number 7. What famous museum opened in Ohio in 1995?
Museum.
I mean, yeah.
I suppose it does have,
Artifacts and things to see.
it has exhibits.
Yeah. I think they're.
Rotating
I
exhibits
think they
even.
call themselves a museum. I mean, it's not in the name of it.
Right.
I should stop talking because I'm giving it
I'm
away.
just going to give it away.
I'm going to
Sorry.
quietly drink my beer now. Aw.
People are talking back and forth.
Thanks,
Aw.
Brian.
Jill's yelling at Drew now.
That's a fair choice. He deserved it.
I
Actually,
approve.
I don't know Drew.
I don't know Jill or Drew. I know Brian, but I don't know any of the other ones. But Jill is yelling at Drew for something, so.
Right now!
Drew!
Jill also recorded a question, so you will get to know Jill
Oh, really?
next round.
And Mariah did one. Brian did one.
Mhm.
Did Steve do one?
Nope.
Steven.
I think he was recording Mariah's. It was a team effort.
Oh, okay. So he was behind the camera.
I assume. Oh, you'll just have to wait and see.
I will have to try to cackle
LaDonna
not too
and
long.
Greg.
LaDonna and Greg did
LaDonna,
one.
birthday girl. Or one of the birthday girls.
Mm-hmm.
Birthday humans.
Birthday people.
Birthday persons.
Birthday day naming day person. All Game of Thrones it.
Question 8.
Question 8 is great. O.J. Simpson had his famous drive on the LA freeway in 1994. What type of car, we need the make and the model, was he in?
Carrie wants to know if Ohio has the world famous bathroom cup museum.
If not, you could start it, Carrie. That could be a thing.
I don't think it
I
would
would
be
donate.
world famous.
I would donate this cup
Then what would we use for a bathroom cup?
because there's another one downstairs.
Shh, then how would we switch it out when we clean the bathroom? We clean the bathroom. When we clean the bathroom. Also, Drew is now denying all wrongdoing.
Well, Drew, just be happy that Facebook didn't exist when you were in college.
I think all of us are grateful that Facebook didn't exist when we were in college.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow night's 2010 crew may feel differently.
Yes. True.
But
We'll see.
we'll see. Not gonna lie, the two of us did better with these questions, with the 91 to 95 at Lutheran in the World, than we did with
Yeah.
the.
Well, and this one was easier to write.
Yeah, because it was stuff that we knew.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. Hey, guess what I didn't do?
Set a timer.
It's a true story. Sorry, y'all. We'll just give you another 20 seconds.
Ma.
Meh. Oh.
She went away.
She went away. The internet didn't exist, says Nate. I grew up in a crazy
Right.
school where starting in 5th grade,
Oh, we're going to tell this story again.
we were in Apple Classroom of Tomorrow, and every 5th grader had a computer on their desk. So in 1991, 92, I had a computer on my desk, an Apple IIe. And
Up until you graduated, you had a different Apple?
well, 5th and 6th grade, we had them on our desks, and then 7th through 12th grade, we had
A lab.
lots of computers in the lab that were available. But every student was issued an email address in 93 as 7th graders.
Drew's still denying everything.
And David is defending him. Al Gore hadn't invented the internet yet. Okay, question
It's
number
true.
9. In 1992, Sinead O'Connor was banned from SNL for ripping up a picture. Who is it a picture of? The title of this person is fine here. We don't need the full name, but if you want to show off and give us the full name, that is A-OK.
You'll get style points, but not bonus points.
True story. Oregon Trail, baby. That is true. Oregon Trail.
That was cutting edge technology at the
Oh,
time.
it was so amazing. And Beth always died of dysentery.
Poor Beth. She was destined to fail.
Mm-hmm.
No offense to any people named Beth tonight.
I mean, if you're still playing, you didn't die of dysentery,
You didn't
so
die
you
of
did better than
dysentery.
Beth in Oregon Trail.
There's no risk of dysentery tonight, so
We hope.
we hope. Knock, knock.
Knock on wood. It's been a long 15 months of medical breakouts. Let's not tempt the fates
Yeah,
tonight.
please. Yeesh.
Oh, I love it. I did start a timer that time, and the 1 minute is up. So in a few seconds, we'll move on to the final question of the round.
So yeah, I forgot that this Luther logo was going to be in the picture the whole time. So there might be some overlap on some of the slides.
But look, I moved the Luther logo.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh, well, there you go. Because I know about
I did that way back on question 3.
our CNC logo is always up in that corner, so I
Yeah.
always know about that one. But
Yeah.
I forgot that. That one was gonna be
Mary
up
Lynn is asking how old I was in 91 when you all went to college. So you all graduated from college in 95. Eric graduated in 99 and I graduated in 03. So fall of 91 was my 5th grade year.
In fall of 91, I would have been a freshman in high school.
Yep. And you all were basking in the glory of Branton Ilvey. Amazing!
Brian looks like Sinead O'Connor more and more every year. Join the club, Brian. Join the club.
All right, question number 10. Do it to it.
The last question of round 1. What Midwestern sports team won the World Series in October 1991? I know.
Do you know?
I know. Yeah.
Wow. There is a request from Nate for everyone to jump on a Zoom for everyone to see each other. And I feel like that is something you all totally should do after the final round.
Mhm.
And somebody should put like a meeting ID and passcode in there. Yeah, Mary Lynn, sorry.
Yeah, we're just babies.
But being babies meant I got to study with Mary Lynn.
True.
True story.
Not a lie.
Alrighty. So, which sports team won the World Series in October 1991? We're not telling them it's a baseball team. We're leaving it intentionally vague at sports team for the World Series.
Well, the World Series implies that it's a baseball team. Nerd.
I knew a sports thing, though. This is
I knew a
outside my
sports ball
wheelhouse.
question.
Okay. You can all go ahead and submit your answers. We will jump on and do some grading.
Mhm.
But by all means, start calling each other. Leave each other blinkies. You know.
Blinkies.
Okay, we will see you in around 10 minutes, everybody. Bye. Hey friends! We are not quite ready for round 2, but we are still waiting on a few forms, and we just wanted to have people double check and make sure that your team captain has actually clicked submit on the Google form, make sure that the Google form has gone through. Sometimes a reCAPTCHA gets things held up, but it doesn't show on the screen very nicely. So if you are looking at the scoreboard and your team's score isn't there yet, double check with your team captain that they clicked submit on the answers.
And if you didn't get a reply email that says that you submitted, then that means we haven't gotten it yet.
Yep. So Megan and Carrie can help troubleshoot that at courtyardcellartrivia@gmail.com. We are going to go back to break for just a moment in hopes that we get a few more answer forms. Have fun, refill your bevy,
We'll be back in a
top
little
off your bathroom cup.
bit.
Welcome back, everybody. It
Ta-da.
is good to see you.
Hi.
Alrighty. Here we are.
We check out the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Holy cow, there's 7 perfect scores so far.
Yowza! You people must have gone to
Tens,
college in the 90s.
tens, nines,
Tens,
nines,
tens,
nines,
tens across the board. Tens, nines, eights, sevens. Well done, friends. I am super impressed. Okay. Let's look at the answers, shall we?
Let's.
I mean,
We know the answers, but
Nirvana
Yes.
launched the grunge movement.
Nevermind was Nirvana. Ross Perot was the candidate who got almost 19% of the vote. Pearl Jam was on their Ticketmaster boycott tour and unofficially started Coachella.
Yep. Clarence Thomas was the Supreme Court justice who was
Sworn in.
There we go.
Mhm.
And Thursday, must see TV Thursday.
Thursday,
NBC's slogan.
yes.
And Aladdin.
Aladdin.
One jump ahead of that, one jump, ba-da-da-da-da. Never had a friend like me. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that?
What do you need? What do you need? What do you need?
And in Ohio is the Rock and Roll Hall
Rock
of
and
Fame.
Roll Hall of Fame.
Not the Bathroom Cup Museum.
No, it is not the Bathroom Cup Museum.
The world famous Bathroom Cup Museum.
Not to be confused with the world famous Luther College Concert Band.
No, they are very different things.
2 different things.
With Uncle Piss.
O.J. Simpson was in a Ford Bronco, which they just started building again. Have you seen? There's one that. Well, I think it was a student on campus had one. It was like orange, and it's this new
Yeesh.
redesign that they just reissued.
Orange is not allowed on the Luther campus.
Yeah,
Only on Orange
It
Day.
was weird.
Only
and then
on Orange Day.
Sinead O'Connor ripped up a picture of the Pope, aka John Paul II,
GP2.
and the Minnesota Twins won the World Series in 1991. Homer Hankies.
Homer Hankies.
Yep. So that was round 1.
All right. So if you are looking at the scoreboard and your team's score is not there, go ahead and just email Megan and Carrie at courtyardcellartrivia@gmail.com. Or if we accidentally missed a point that you think you have, go ahead and forward the answers to them. Troubleshooting questions and concerns can go to them. And I'm seeing something in the chat that Ralph Nader was not an accepted answer because the colorful was a reference to the party, and I don't think so. Nope. Okay. Alrighty, here we go.
I'm taking a sip of my beer so I don't have to sip it during the round because I might spit out my beer if I read or
Yeah, I think it's a
watch
true statement.
some of these videos.
So these were recorded by your classmates. We have 9 videos to play for you. And in a shock to no one playing trivia tonight,
They're funny.
you know funny people. Alrighty, here we go. This is all 1991 to 95 at Luther and in the world. Question number 1.
Hey class of 95, my name is Mike Danforth. I'm in Chicago with my family, my 3 children with their Luther-inspired names, my older son Brant, my daughter Ilva Soccer, and this little guy is Center for Faith and Life. We just call him Seaful. And here it is, here's question number 1. What was the drink-inspired name of the spring celebration held annually on the library lawn? One more time. What was the drink-inspired name of the spring celebration held annually on the library lawn? Good luck.
I'm trying to be so quiet because I think the microphone was still on.
Oh, it absolutely was.
And I already knew that question was coming.
This is my son Brant. This is my daughter Ilva Soccer. And this little guy is the Center for Faith and Life. What was the drink-inspired name of the celebration held annually on the library lawn?
Oh, God. Oh, Mike. Funny guy.
Amazing. Should we play the video one more time?
Are we gonna go through the videos again?
Probably not.
So should we?
So we should play him a second time.
You just play them a second time
Yeah.
right now,
Excellent.
since you have them queued up.
Exactly. Here
Okay.
we go.
Hey class of 95, my name is Mike Danforth. I'm in Chicago with my family, my 3 children with their Luther-inspired names, my older son Brant, my daughter Ilva Soccer, and this little guy is Center for Faith and Life. We just call him Seaful. And here it is, here's question number 1. What was the drink-inspired name of the spring celebration held annually on the library lawn? One more time. What was the drink-inspired name of the spring celebration held annually on the library lawn? Good luck.
Oh, it is so good. It is just so good. So funny.
What are you doing, Kat?
Oh, Katya decided she needed to come play with us again. She missed you all. She couldn't handle being off screen for a whole question.
Oh, poor girl.
Her life was hard.
Yes.
All right, so let's go to question number 2. Here we go.
Hi, Luther, class of 1995. So good to see your faces. Ooh, too bad. I wish that I could see your faces. Again, Nate Lindahl with question number 2. Which of the following musicians performed at Luther between 1991 to 1995? Check all that apply. A, Tracy Chapman. B, the Indigo Girls. C, Melissa Etheridge. Or D, Dave Matthews. Great to see everyone. Hopefully we'll get to meet in person next time. Thanks. Bye.
Love it.
So who performed on campus?
So
While they
which
were
of
at
these
Luther.
musicians performed at Luther between 91 and 95? Check all that apply. So it could be none, could be 4, could be 1, 2, or 3. Those are all the choices it could be. Tracy Chapman, Indigo Girls, Melissa Etheridge, and Dave Matthews. Let's watch again.
Hey class of 95.
That's
no,
not the right video.
wrong video, Andrew.
Way to go.
Hi, Luther, class of 1995. So good to see your faces. Ooh, too bad. I wish that I could see your faces. Again, Nate Lindahl with question number 2. Which of the following musicians performed at Luther between 1991 to 1995? Check all that apply. A, Tracy Chapman. B, the Indigo Girls. C, Melissa Etheridge. Or D, Dave Matthews. Great to see everyone. Hopefully we'll get to meet in person next time. Thanks. Bye.
All right.
I think I know the answer.
I think you probably do. Yeah. Let's pour one out for Rachel and her sack wizardry. Here's to Rachel at sack for getting how many of those? We'll never tell. I almost said the number.
We'll never tell. The Brittany Murphy movie.
Yep.
Ew.
All right. On we go to question number 3.
Hello, Luther class of 1995. This is Brian Jukums, also known as Juco or Bourgeois, coming to you with question number 3. And my question is, which 2 buildings were built on the Luther College campus in the 1990s? Was it A, Farwell Residence Hall, B, Valder's Hall of Silence, and by silence I mean science, C, Franklin W. Olin Building, or D, Campus Apartments? Those are your... Yeah, totally. That was perfect.
I love it so much. At first, Eric was like, "What? Why are they going?
Why
backwards?
is he
Why is he
going
going
backwards?
What's going on?" And then
Brian.
there was a bigger question. So which of these 2 buildings were built in the 90s at Luther? Farwell, Valder's, Olin, or the college apartments? Let's watch Brian fall one more time, just for funsies.
Brian, we're laughing with you, not at you. Yes, with you.
Hello, Luther class of 1995. This is Brian Jukums, also known as Juco or Bourgeois, coming to you with question number 3. And my question is, which 2 buildings were built on the Luther College campus in the 1990s? Was it A, Farwell Residence Hall, B, Valder's Hall of Silence, and by silence I mean science, C, Franklin W. Olin Building, or D, Campus Apartments? Those are your... Yeah, totally. That was perfect.
Oh, part
Brian,
of the joy of joining us on a Thursday night is that Eric just belly laughs sometimes. We just get to watch Eric get broken.
This is why we wear elbow pads and knee pads and helmets and... Good. Brian was prepared for any situation, as he always has been. At first I thought he was on a bike, and I'm like, how is he biking backwards?
It's
And then
tennis.
Andrew's like, he's on roller skates. And I was like, oh! I was like, is he on a unicycle? Is he on a bicycle?
Question 4. Here we go.
guys.
Hi friends, Jill Ness here with question number 4. Which member of the class of 1995 and National Public Radio employee was the 2015 commencement speaker? Good luck. Cheers.
That mug!
She still has her mug.
Jill!
I don't have my mug anymore. I lost it. I think one of my roommates broke it once and just didn't tell me and just like threw it away. Like post-graduation roommate.
It wasn't me.
No, because I lost it
It
before.
was gone before we met.
It was before we met. But within that 4 years
Yep.
post-graduation until we got married, I didn't... Ugh.
Okay, Jill, we're gonna look angstily at your mug one more
Yes.
time.
We're going to answer the question, and then we're just going to covet the mug.
Oh, I guess I should maybe put the question up, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hi friends, Jill Ness here with question number 4. Which member of the class of 1995 and National Public Radio employee was the 2015 commencement speaker? Good luck. Cheers.
All right.
I know the answer.
I do too.
It helps that we were here for commencement in 2015.
Mm-hmm. It also helps that we listen to a lot of NPR and specifically the show that this person works for.
Right?
One of our faves!
I'm still laughing about Brian's video.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
All right, shall we to question number 5?
I guess so.
Seem like it's about time.
Yeah, no one's saying to slow down or anything. I think because we're playing them twice,
Yeah.
it's giving them plenty of time to get everything into the score sheet and everything. Yeah,
Fabulous.
we're good. We're good.
Hello, Luther Norse 95. This is Kyle Jackson reading question number 5. Prior to beginning joining the faculty of Luther College in 1991, which professor appears on screen scantily clad in the movie Animal House?
And,
Oh, Kyle!
right.
Kyle!
Hi, Kyle.
My friend.
To be clear, that is not Kyle passing judgment on Scantily Clad.
No.
That is from a 92 edition of Chips.
Yes, that was as described, quoting the 1992 edition of Luther College Chips. Yes.
Yup.
Because I'm sure Kyle has had his fair share of being scantily clad at some point.
Never. Never.
I mean, no, Kyle's a perfect angel and he's a pastor, and
We're going to watch him again.
yeah, we'll watch it again.
Hello, Luther Norse 95. This is Kyle Jackson reading question number 5. Prior to beginning joining the faculty of Luther College in 1991, which professor appears on screen scantily clad in the movie Animal House?
I love that Kyle had to be like, scantily clad.
Scantily clad.
Could you see just Moira Rose from Schitt's Creek saying that question? And then he was scantily clad, as one would be.
Oh,
That's what I thought of when he
my
said
gosh.
that.
That's
Yes,
amazing.
Brent Underground. That's where I lived freshman year too. Brent Underground.
E for E for me.
Meh, you lived in the penthouse.
I did.
Ugh. That was like you lived on the Upper East Side and I lived in, Brooklyn. Or like,
Question number 6. Before we get ourselves in trouble by staking a dorm war.
dun dun dun.
Good evening and hello from Amalia Vaught's class of 1995. What item of clothing was required for men's club on Friday nights? A. Chuck Taylors. B. A baseball cap. C. A necktie. Or D. All of the above. Cheers.
What you got there? Water?
I know.
I do too.
Men's club was still. Was men's club still happening when you were a student?
No.
It was still happening when I was a student. I think it went on until at least my senior year. There were some of my classmates that were still doing it senior year.
No,
They all lived in Larson, and they would go to the caf.
not me.
It was a lot of the Nottingham people.
And they would wear something specific, and you need to know what.
You need to put the question up.
Good evening and hello from Amalia Vaught's class of 1995. What item of clothing was required for men's club on Friday nights? A. Chuck Taylors. B. A baseball cap. C. A necktie. Or D. All of the above. Cheers.
Amalia, let it be known that Carrie of the email
And
would
me.
like that martini.
We're all coveting your martini.
Mm-hmm.
You can make mine a Cosmo, though.
Be careful what you wish for.
I know, because Amalia's only a block away right now.
It's a true story.
They sent us a picture from their from where they're playing.
Yes. Nate's saying he let a lot of people in through the window.
Yeah, I had that room when you're walking from the CAF to Brant, the west side, and you walk down the steps into. I was at first window on the right side, room number 9.
Oh, that's what we threw ice cream cones
And
at when I was
yeah,
there.
so like ice cream cones got thrown at our windows all the time.
Yep. Absolutely. Okay, question number 7.
7.
Here we go.
Hello, Luther class of 95. David Storley here at Phelps Park on a beautiful day to read question 7. Which faculty couple led the 1994-95 Nottingham program? Hint, they had a Nottingham baby. Cheers.
And I know the baby.
They had a baby.
I know that person.
Oh yeah, we do know that person. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But we can't say anything more because we will
No,
give things
because
away.
we'll give it away.
Alrighty, let's watch David again after we put the question up. Which faculty couple led the Nottingham program? Here we go.
Hello, Luther class of 95. David Storley here at Phelps Park on a beautiful day to read question 7. Which faculty couple led the 1994-95 Nottingham program? Hint, they had a Nottingham baby. Cheers.
Wow. What are you snickering at now?
Because Mariah said Amalia's drink was just vodka. It was just straight vodka in the glass.
Nice.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
If that's all it was, I'm just going to chill some vodka and just do that later.
Don't mess it up with any olive juice.
None of this dirty stuff.
Not even some ice or some refrigeration. Just room
maybe-
temperature vodka in a glass.
Maybe just a drop of cranberry just to give it a ever so slightly tinge of pink.
He's a wuss, people.
Kind of like a Long Island iced tea has 1 drop of Diet Coke, and then the rest is just liquor.
Way to spoil question number 8. Just kidding.
That is not question 8. You're such a prevaricator.
Hello, Mariah Smith here in front of the CFO with question number 8. What was the central visual for Yuletide 1994 during our senior year, an event that is now called Christmas at Luther? Was it A, a giant wreath with a candle in the middle? B, 3 giant floating trees? C, paintings depicting the Nativity? Or D, a star?
I want you to know, friends, that Eric was doing a modern dance interpretation
miming
of
out
the question
the answers
as Mariah was reading it. So you can see it: giant wreath, 3 floating trees, paintings depicting the Nativity, or a star.
Star.
All right, we're gonna watch Mariah again because
Yay!
I think she's better at it than you are.
She is better. She's a better presenter.
Love you, Mariah.
Hello, Mariah Smith here in front of the CFO with question number 8. What was the central visual for Yuletide 1994 during our senior year, an event that is now called Christmas at Luther? Was it A, a giant wreath with a candle in the middle? B, 3 giant floating trees? C, paintings depicting the Nativity? Or D, a star?
Excellent.
Mariah's a star.
She is a star. I don't think she is a giant wreath with a candle in the middle.
No.
Nor is she a painting or one of 3 giant floating
She's not a
trees.
floating tree.
No. She is, however, an epic human.
Yes.
And our neighbor!
Yes. We can see her. I can see her house.
I can see Russia from my house.
I can see Mariah's house from my house.
Eric has gotten hooked on reruns of SNL on the Peacock app, and wow! Jimmy Fallon's hair in the early 2000s.
I'm in 2003 right now.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Question number 9, the last video of the night. Who's it gonna be?
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Hey, class of 1995. I am LaDonna, formerly Hornstra McGowan.
And I'm Greg McGowan. And we're coming to you from the old Balders 117, home of Paideia Lectures.
It's now Balders 206, and they really don't have weekly Paideia Lectures anymore.
For question number 9, 3 Luther faculty retired the year class of 1995 graduated.
A professor of biology, a professor of music, and a professor of sociology. Name 1.
3 guesses are allowed. You only need 1 correct answer for the point.
Wow.
Brian says Mariah deserves to be on TV news. She could be a news anchor.
Absolutely.
Oh,
True story.
totally.
Yo.
Yeah.
True story. Also, Drew says if you are currently on glass 3 or 4, you should switch to a larger glass because he's only on his second glass, but he can fit a whole wine bottle into one glass.
Is he drinking one of those? It's like that. It's like you have to have 2 hands. For
Channeling his inner Matt Belisai.
And yes, it is confusing. You go into Balders and the recital hall, well, not recital, but like the lecture hall is now, they renumbered the whole building when they redid for the Samson Hoffland edition for the laboratories. They redid all the numbering, so now 117 is now 206.
Yep.
It is confusing. Even when I go over
that
there.
doesn't have anything to do
That
with
has
the
nothing
question.
to do with the question. I'm just putting that
All
out there.
you need to do is tell us 3 names, and one of them has to be right. And here are LaDonna and Greg one more time
Yes.
with the question.
Hey, class of 1995. I am LaDonna, formerly Hornstra McGowan.
And I'm Greg McGowan. And we're coming to you from the old Balders 117, home of Paideia Lectures.
It's now Balders 206, and they really don't have weekly Paideia Lectures anymore.
For question number 9, 3 Luther faculty retired the year class of 1995 graduated.
A professor of biology, a professor of music, and a professor of sociology. Name 1.
3 guesses are allowed. You only need 1 correct answer for the point.
Almost forgot to turn on the mic. I love that on the hard one you still get 3 guesses.
Yeah.
I love this one.
Because that would be hard. Because like you might not have realized that they retired the year you graduated
For
until
sure.
after the fact, or like if you had kept up with
Yep.
certain things.
Yep.
That room was also home for Messiah rehearsals. At least when I was a student.
Up your heads, O ye gates, and be ye lift up. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da. Bum-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da. Bum-bum.
That's public domain, so we can sing as much as we want.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da we want. All right, and now you're stuck with us for question 10.
Brian wants to use a lifeline for the last question.
Sorry, buddy. Shall we?
And LaDonna wants an extra point because Greg was wearing his Norseman sweatshirt in the question.
Wow.
I did notice that.
That's amazing. All right, question 10. During the 91-92 season, what sports team advanced to the Final Four in the NCAA Division III National Tournament? That's astonishing. I don't
From
think we
Luther.
Yeah,
right?
oh,
Like
yeah,
what?
of course.
I should have retyped this to say what Luther sports team advanced to the
Oh, yeah.
Final Four.
Yeah, I think that's
In the
assumed.
D3 national tournament.
Yep.
So during the 91-92 season. So their first year at Luther.
Yup. Ooh, Liz Fitzgerald still has the Pika-Core counterpart to that sweatshirt.
I lost my Norseman sweatshirt from
I
first
know.
year.
I know. Our year we had Norseman long sleeve T-shirts, and it was the N in the Superman logo.
Did we get rid of that one?
It wore
Oh,
out. Like,
yeah, it got a
had
hole in it.
holes
We
in
got-
the armpits and things
we
like
got
that.
rid of it.
But on the back it said, since it was like the Norseman, like Superman, it was leaping octaves in a single bound.
Yes,
That was funny. Cute. We thought we were so clever.
Wah, wah.
Loved it. All right.
Gosh, our phones are blowing up.
Oh, good clarification. We need to know, is it like not only what team, but also was it the men's team, the women's team? Like, be specific with the team.
Yes. You're gonna throw that in the chat?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So, and if you already clicked submit and you didn't say men's or women's, quick shoot an email to courtyardcellartrivia@gmail.com to clarify your answer. All righty. You can go ahead and submit your answers.
The 3 teams you already submitted put in the gender, so they're fine.
Oh, great. Cool.
I just double checked, so we're good.
Fabulous.
Ta-da!
Okay. So I'm going to turn off our camera and send us to break.
It's time for break, and we're gonna grade your scores.
We'll be
score
back
your
with you
grades.
in 10-ish minutes. Bye.
Bye.
Nice. Well done, everybody. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Isn't the OK Factor just amazing?
We love them.
Somebody said in the chat that it feels like Highlandville dances.
Oh,
and
totally.
You can
Yeah.
totally tell that they
were inspired by that stuff.
Yep, absolutely.
They come stay at our house sometimes when they give
do
concerts in
here
Decorah.
town.
Yeah.
We feel pretty spoiled to have them as friends and as Luther grads.
They have 2 different Christmas albums, maybe 3 now. 2. So early Christmas gifts for people. They're amazing.
True story, yo.
Yeah.
All right.
Round 2 answers.
Round 2 answers. Kool-Aid was the festival in the library lawn that was beverage based. Can Mountain Day also happened there, but it was not a...
It didn't have a cup inspired by it.
And holy guacamole, you people had the best.
Tracy Chapman, Indigo Girls, and Melissa Etheridge.
Wow. I mean, we had George Clinton and the P-Funk All-Stars when I was on campus.
I had Dave Matthews twice when I was there.
I was sitting in the orange
I was sitting in the orange chairs in the front row.
Farwell and Olin were built when you were on campus, and
Yes.
Mike Danforth, father of Seafull,
Michael
worked for me. Wait, don't
Danforth.
tell me. Martin Clammer was scantily clad.
He's still on campus. I see him all the time.
And for men's club, you gotta wear a necktie.
You had to wear a tie.
To drink your room temperature vodka.
It's true. Faldettes had Baby Pearl when they were in Nottingham.
Yep.
And Yuletide 94 had a giant wreath with a candle in the middle.
You betcha.
Oh, yeah.
The
Retirees
are Roger Knudsen from the Bio Department, Maury Monhart from Music, and Glenn Nelson from Sociology. The number one misguessed answer were the Strausses, John and Virginia. And fun fact, Virginia is retiring this year, and John is still teaching. They did not retire with you.
Virginia just now is retiring this year.
And women's basketball went to the Final Four in 91-92 season.
Yes.
Amazing. Okay.
I realize I missed a couple scoring.
Eric is fixing a couple of the...
I didn't see it because the cell spilled over and I didn't see some of those.
Oh, yeah, you maybe want to drag it wider, huh?
I have to make it wider, make the spreadsheet wider.
So some of you are getting an extra point here coming up. So
I am going to...
Yes, and Pearl Faldette is currently dating Stephen Mariah Smith's son,
Gabriel. Gabriel, the baby of the 95 class.
Amazing. We are not strict on spelling at all, Brian.
No.
If we can figure out what you were going for...
If we can decipher what you typed, then you get the point.
And if you think you were saying something, David Storley says she's dating my son too.
What the what?
What? Yeah, so if you think you earned a point that we missed in the grading, that happens most weeks to some team. Just go ahead and shoot an email to courtyardcellartrivia@gmail.com and Carrie and Megan will get stuff straightened out for you.
Do it by question 5.
Yes, please.
So we can get your score updated, and then it's just fair for everybody else, so then they can wager appropriately. Appropriately.
All right.
Yes.
Luther and Decorah. Ha!
Stuff about town.
Some of it's from when you were here, some of it's from now. Good luck. Oh, BKB.
Wah, wah.
Question 1. Luther's towers are 2 dormitories. Miller and Deseth. Which is which? Is Miller on the left and Deseth on the right in this picture? Or Deseth on the left and Miller on the right in this picture? We're going to give you about 1 minute on the timer.
Can we tell them where this is taken?
I mean, they can see the bridge.
Yeah, you can see the bridge, so that tells you where this was taken.
Yep. So over there is the covered hallway bridge, and over here is the uncovered bridge. And so that will be the biggest clue.
Because you lived in towers,
I lived in one of these 2 towers.
I never lived in towers. I was a South Side kid, so I lived in Brant, Olson, and then off campus my senior year.
Nintendo Joe, I would not have volunteered that information had Mariah not volunteered it in the chat. I am not... Sorry, I should clarify. I was not just throwing out the dating information of 20-somethings from Decorah. That was information that was volunteered by a parent. I love it, Mariah. Love it.
What? It's like it just turned into a Dr. Phil episode or something.
Seriously.
Or Jenny Jones. Or
Brian says everyone here is dying. I'm just going to say, you all are better at the chat than any week of trivia players we have ever had. It is clear that you went to college in the days of AOL Instant Messenger.
Totally.
You know how to use an internet chat room. This is my favorite.
Other days, people are just like, crickets, crickets. And we're just like, are you still there?
Okay, question number 2. During the holiday season,
I was like, are you going to do my job for me? Like,
apparently.
I always do the even numbers.
I'm an odd duck, so I get the odd questions.
I'm even keeled, so I get the even numbers. During the holiday season...
That's a lie from Satan to say that you're even keeled. Lies, I say.
Shh, don't ruin all my fun.
Okay, question 2.
During the holiday season, what phrase is spelled out in lights in the Tower of Maine? Is it Soli Deo Gloria, Go Norse, Merry Christmas, or Good Yule? Good Yule. You kind of have to go back in your throat. Good Yule. Good Yule. Good Yule. Yeah. I feel like I feel like I'm in my voice lessons with Dr. Judish again.
Oh. Drew is an expert at this. Drew, tell us more. Did you hang the lights?
Were you a student worker and that was your job in Maine?
Whoa.
Oh, we need to know more.
Give us the info.
Because the words that are still hung, would that be the proper term?
Displayed?
Displayed. The words that are displayed are still displayed on campus.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same.
They still display these words on campus. So the Dream Bars team has the deets. They can hook you up.
Okay.
Which made me think of totally something else, but
the Deets app.
No.
Question 3. Luther's Legends Fitness
Never
Center
mind.
is so named in honor of 3 legendary coaches, and y'all were on campus when some of these folks were coaching.
It's true.
Who are they? Is it Luther Van Dam, Edsel Schweitzer, and Kent Finanger? Is it Hamlet Peterson, Edsel Schweitzer, and Kent Finanger? Is it Wolf Stanson, C.K. Price, and Tim Schweitzer? Or is it Wolf Stanson, C.K. Price, and Daniel Rudiger? Can I just say, I made it through 12 names without messing up. I get to take a drink for that.
You do. I'm laughing at our behind-the-scenes texting, which is happening right now.
I'm dying at the chat right now that David Storley claims that Drew is hung like the lights.
Oh my
and
god!
Drew says that Gajul would be an amazing fake slogan. Wow!
This has officially turned into my favorite night of trivia ever.
Seriously, please come back and play on Thursdays.
Hands down.
You all
We're not
have
worthy.
won our hearts.
We're not worthy.
Amazing.
Because the text chain that's happening on our phones right now between the 4 of us who are working the back, behind the scenes here is the same thing. Carrie said she saw God and she saw Jewel. So she thought God was vaping back somewhere.
Wow. Okay.
Is it warm in here? It's only got really warm in here. Okay. The flames.
Oh my.
Flames on the side of my face.
I hate
Breath.
her. So
Heaving breath. I hate her so much.
Question 4. Which of these famous...
Stop reading my questions. Which of these famous people... Oh my god!
We're being heckled by class of 95.
Steve and Nori.
Steve and Nori are outside.
They're
raising their
heckling
ruckus.
us. Which of these famous people did not graduate from Luther College? Is it A, Marty Haugen? Class of 73 and a composer. Is it B, Callista Bisek Gingrich, 88, former ambassador to the Vatican? Is it C, Arnie Carlson, class of 57, former governor of Minnesota? Or is it D, Michael Osterholm, class of 75, epidemiologist and infectious disease expert? Holy cow, that was a lot to say.
Hey, you
while
only
being
had to do
heckled.
4 names, and I had 12.
But I had titles and class years to say too.
Your life is so hard.
And we were being heckled by Steve Smith and Nori Hadley outside.
Amazing. I love this.
And I thought I heard them open our door and shut
They
our
tried.
door.
I thought we were legitimately going to have
I
co-ed
thought we were
naked
gonna
soccer
get
happening on screen.
raided upstairs in our office. Oh my god.
I love it. I
Drew,
love this.
I only threw up on David a couple times from the top bunk. Oh my god. Thanks from the lower bunk. That's what he said.
Wow.
Oh my god, you guys.
You are...
This is officially the best chat room
Oh,
of
by
any
far.
trivia night.
By far.
Again, you guys you're still winning. So don't worry. Hashtag winning.
All right. That is the timer going off.
Oh, God.
So much of the fun. Question 5. Hey, this one's mine. I'm going to read it.
Hey, why don't
Weston.
you read the odd ones?
Why are you interrupting my question?
Oh, my God. I'm going to punch you so hard.
Weston Noble, who conducted Nordic Choir and Concert Band for many years at Luther, grew up in what small northeast Iowa town?
I know.
Dyersville, Highlandville, Riceville, or Postville?
I know.
It's one of the bills, y'all.
Name that Bill.
Name that bill. Name.
Show me Bill.
Okay. I'm super delighted with everything tonight. You all are just so much fun. Class of 95, I bet you had a great time together on the campus.
We would have been friends. We are friends with a lot of Class of 95
Yeah,
people,
we adore...
so.
I don't think I've met anybody from the Class of 95 who I don't think is an amazing human. And that, like... I don't know that many 95s, but the ones I know are great, great people. I know almost a dozen.
Yeah.
And I think you're all playing.
It's true.
It's very fun. Oh
my gosh, you guys.
I didn't know this was happening.
I didn't know this was going to be a thing tonight. I'm so excited. There's no cake, though.
Eric loves Kristen Wiig. Please don't burst through the window.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Question 6. Which of the...
You think you're so funny, don't you? Ugh. Which of these Luther College dormitories is not named after a Luther president? Is it Brandt, Olson, Farwell, Gilvasacker, Larson, Baker, or is it, gee, it's a trick question, they're all named after presidents?
This is a very good question.
So it's kind of a true or false, like...
Well...
If it's true, then you have to name one of them, but if it's false, then you go with G. I don't know.
Brandt, Olson, Farwell, Ilvey, Larson, Baker, or Trick?
There was no President Trick.
What? Ye gats. Spoiler? No spoiling.
Spoiler alert.
Wowza.
Wowza.
Oh. It's looking good in the neighborhood.
What? Did you just randomly, like,
Apparently
accidentally
I
click the
decided
mouse?
to left click, or right click. Megan is noting that you were deciding to literally clutch your pearls. Because you were so scandalized.
So scandalized.
Oh my goodness.
Just kidding.
In fact, I think maybe you need more.
I get all of them now?
Get all of the pearls.
Yeah.
Question 7. In what town was Luther College originally located? A. Decorah, because it started here and nothing ever changed. B. Clinton. C. Halfway Creek, Wisconsin. D. Platteville, Wisconsin. One of those 4 is the original home of Luther College.
It's true. Oh no, I'm out of beer.
You told me not to get you more.
It's true.
It's not my fault. Don't
Drew,
blame me.
Drew, send me some beer. Just kidding. We have beer in our house.
Ridiculous.
I have plenty.
Ridiculous.
I only brought up 2 tall boys though, so if I want more, I'll just have to wait.
Truth.
I have a lot of patience.
I'm gonna go ahead and sip on my icy cold beer.
In your koozie.
Cheers.
Go Norse. What's it saying? Oh, it says Decorah. Ooh.
Decorah, Iowa. Luther Norse.
Ooh la la.
Love it.
Carrie, get her more beer. He's funny when he's tipsy.
It is true. He is funny. Heaven, there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. Question 8. You better look or else I'm going to start reading.
Oh, I get a really long one. Okay. In 1936, Luther began issuing diplomas to the female graduates. Before that, women who came to Decorah to study graduated from what sister institution? Was it called the Luther College for Women, Decorah Women's College, the Norwegian Lutheran Women's College, or D, I can't, it's
Decorah Finishing School for Norwegian Lutheran Women.
The camera's
ring light was in the way, sorry.
The webcam is in front of the TV, so I had to kind of...
Yup.
Yeah.
So Luther College for Women, Decorah Women's College, Norwegian Lutheran Women's College, or Decorah Finishing School for Norwegian Lutheran Women. One of those was a real institution and the counterpart institution to Luther College.
Correct. Right on the nose.
I'm aware.
I just told Drew that we would have gotten in so much trouble if Drew and I were at Luther at the same time.
Do you know Drew?
No, I don't.
You've just already decided that the two of you
I've
would
already
have trouble.
decided. Yeah.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
This round is killing us.
Yeah, this round is hard. It's kind of... There's some deep cuts in this round.
There are deep cuts in this round.
They're not the side A, like, everybody knows this song. They're sort of they're the side Bs of all the...
I'm not going to lie.
Of a lot of
the
things.
fact that you all got a billion D trivia questions in your email made it harder to write questions that you hadn't already answered.
Yeah.
So we did our best. Luther's wind turbine is now often the first glimpse of Decorah that alumni can spot when they're driving home to Luther.
Aww.
In what year was the wind turbine installed? 1990, 2002, 2011, or 2017?
I know.
You can't tell.
I know. I wrote the question. That's why I know it.
Yes. Drew has no doubt that the two of you would have gotten in trouble.
It's funny because it's true.
It's funny because it's Drew.
It's funny because it's Drew.
Oh. What else?
What year was the wind turbine installed?
There's still time on the timer.
There's still time on the timer.
Who knows?
I know. We can rule out one of the answers.
Maybe. Maybe not.
If you had a pulse while at Luther...
Spoiler alert! Doink. Question 10. The Luther Bell.
The Luther Bell has become a favorite selfie, or as we call it, a belfie spot for alumni and current students. True or false, the Luther Bell hanging on campus is the same bell that hung in Main 1, Main 2, and the Price Gymnasium when they each burned down. So is that true or false? Is it the same bell for all three, or is this a different bell than those three buildings had?
The bell you all got in your swag box is a different bell.
That is a paper
This
bell.
is a piece of cardboard.
Which I put together before we did trivia tonight.
Yep.
And I have one of these on my desk at Luther, too.
Very nice. Because you work in the library.
I work in the library on campus.
Uh-huh. Yup.
'Tis true. I don't have one in my other office right now, though. Maybe I should move it.
David Storley says we should pause.
Can we breathe?
Okay, unpause.
Wah, wah.
Turns out that the Luther Bell will also sit atop a beer can.
It sits on a beer can pretty well.
Alrighty. So. You can submit your answers for round 3.
Yes.
Round 3 is set to auto grade, so you should see your answers show up on the scoreboard faster this time.
Because it's multiple choice.
And as soon as you know about how many points you have, you can open the wagers form and submit that right away. It's very similar to Final Jeopardy. There's a way where you can keep your points and not lose them. There's a way where you can lose all your points. There's a way where you can...
2 teams already submitted.
I'm not surprised.
Wow.
Yeah. And there's even a way where you can not only keep your points and add your wager and
Win a bonus
get a
point.
bonus point if you get all of the answers right. So you have, let's pretend you have
there's
15
incentives.
points. If you wager 15, you could get up to 30 or even 31. But you could also blow it all and get 0.
It's true.
Remember, there's good swag in the mix.
There is.
Okay, we'll see you soon.
Bye.
the end of round 3. That's not true.
What the hell?
Welcome back!
You're not doing your job.
Let's take a look at the scores. We are missing a couple teams, so have your team captain double check. But the scores that came in ranged, I mean, that is a wide range. We had 4s, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 as scores that came in for that round. So well
That's a lot.
done.
Quite the span.
Well done.
Yeah.
Okay. Answers. D. Seth was on the left and Miller was on the right. Soli Deo Gloria hangs in the window of Maine. Hamlet, Peterson, Edsel, Schweitzer, and Kent Finanger are the 3 coaches. And Arnie Carlson, former governor of Minnesota, is not a Luther grad. Arnie Sorensen is a Luther grad you may have heard about, but Arnie Carlson is not.
Correct.
Weston Noel was born in Riceville, and trick question! Every residence hall is named for a Luther president, except for the college apartments.
Yeah.
We did not have a president named college apartments.
No.
But that was not on the list. Halfway Creek was the original home of Luther, and Decorah Women's College is where women could get degrees before Luther started granting them.
In 1936.
2011 was when the wind turbine went up.
And that was the year we moved to Decorah. That's how I remember that.
And it's false. This bell didn't show up until Maine 2.
Yes.
Maine 1 had a different bell. Crazy.
Because the Maine 1 bell and the Price Gymnasium bell were the same thing? Is that what I remember? And they found the bell and they melted it down and people made little ornaments out of it. So people have pieces of the original bell, and then this was a new bell that went into Maine 2, and then they took it out of Maine 2 and then put it.
Wow. Cool.
I think is what I read.
Cool. Oh.
But don't quote me on that.
All right. The category for the final round is Luther, faculty, and staff. You're going to submit your wagers, and we are... Oh, Nate Lindahl is saying that Brant was named after a pastor's wife. So we will go through and give credit for folks who said Brant. We will give you an extra point.
Oh, yeah, it's named for Diedrich
but
Brant, who is the wife
and was
of
there
the
a
campus.
President Brant?
But I think he was like campus pastor, which they equated to a president
Okay,
at that time.
so since we already gave people a point for trick question, we're going to give you credit for that. We're also going to add a point to anybody who said Brant. So hold tight, and if you need to resubmit your wager because of that change, that is A-okay with us. We will sort that out. We will take the last wager to come in. We are going to go ahead and
double check those right now.
Megan's already on it. She says points to all. So, this is good news. So you should see the scoreboard changing in real time if you are on the spreadsheet. If you are looking at the one that's embedded in the website, click the link because that will take you to the Liber one.
Yep, I just updated all those people that answered Brant.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Cool beans, yo. So, it's fun to give out extra points instead of
you get a point, and you get a point, and you get a point.
Everybody gets a point.
Everybody gets a point, and I like bread. Sorry, that was just my Oprah impression for the night.
Okay.
So now, refresh your scoreboards, and they should look a little different. M&M Dream Bars are now up to 29 points, so they're at the top.
Good work.
Dun dun dun.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are going into the final round.
I wish we could have a lighting change like on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and like all the lights would change at our house. Oh, we probably need to turn the fan back down.
Oh, we sure do.
Yeah. We turned the fan back on because it was getting warm in here again while we were off camera, but we need to remember to turn it back off now.
Oops.
Okay.
Sorry for the wind noise, friends. Oh, but Katie, we are going to look and see how many wagers have come in. I think a lot of them at this point have come in. We have most of them, so we need a couple more wagers to come in before we can open the final form. So we are going to turn off our camera and mic and give you about 90 more seconds for that.
All right.
All right, here we go. It's time for the final question.
So, the final question is going to be matching. Match these Luther coaches, conductors, and professors with their primary department, sport, or disciplines. If you get at least 8 of them correct, you stay the same. If you get at least 10 correct, you get your points plus whatever you wagered. And then if you get all 12 correct, you get your wager plus a bonus point. So they are listed there on the side. So you have all the professors in alphabetical order.
So we have Nancy Berry, Betty Hoff, Bob Larson, John Moeller, Bob Naisland, Mona Nelson, Fred Nylene, Tim Peter, Orville Running, Paul Solberg, Wendy Stevens, and Lawrence Williams.
Yep, and then you have all the different departments / sports / disciplines.
Africana Studies and History, Art, Band, Bio, Business, Choir, English, Football, Track and Field, Poli-Sci, Softball, Athletic Training, Theater, Wrestling, Baseball.
So you got to match them up. So on your form, you're gonna. Is it a drop-down menu?
It is a drop-down menu.
Yep.
So for each of the 12 names, you're going to pick the department, sport, or discipline that they were involved with. Good luck, y'all.
The form is open.
Whew.
We'll see you back here in a little bit.
Okay, friends, we are going to call a deadline of 9:08. When internet time hits 9:08, we are closing the final answers form. So if you are deep in a debate, you need to submit soon. And they're in.
We're
it's
in.
exciting.
Nail biting.
So much fun, everybody.
I'm nervous.
Oh, I don't think you're actually nervous.
I already know who won.
So the answers: Nancy Berry's in the English department, retiring this year.
Yes, with emeritus status.
Betty Hoff was softball and athletic training. Bob
She's-
Larson was theater. John Moeller was poli-sci. And Bob Naisland was football and track and field.
And Mona Nelson, business. Fred and Eileen, band. Of course, Tim Peter, choir. Orville Running, which is Marjorie Wharton's dad, art. Paul Solberg, wrestling and baseball. Wendy Stevens, biology. And Lawrence Williams, Africana studies and history.
So much fun!
So many people, so much knowledge in that bank of names.
And the winners are third place, First Floor Brand.
First Floor Brand, yay! Third
Woo,
place.
woo, woo. Pew, 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 pew,
Pew,
pew.
pew, pew.
Second place, Quiver in Your Boots, it's
Oh.
Larson Tights.
Oh.
And the winners are the M&M Dream
M&M
Bars.
Dream Bars.
And let's be honest, M&M Dream Bars should always win.
Oh,
They're the
yeah.
best. They're the best.
No question.
We miss them.
Even if it's not your team name, M&M Dream Bars always win.
Yep.
Yeah.
People, this has been an absolute scream of a night. Thank you for having a virtual reunion so we could hang out with you all. This was so much fun. We loved having you. Please join us again on a Thursday night.
Yes.
Send some love to the OK Factor and make sure you give a huge thank you to Rachel and Megan and the entire team that are throwing reunions right now. They've put an incredible amount of work into making a live reunion. Oh, wait, no,
Yes.
we're going to reschedule it to it. Oh, wait, no, we have to cancel that. And now it's... And we still get to
Yeah.
hang out and love Luther together. So
And everybody on your reunion committee.
yes,
Oh my gosh.
people, 14 years on a reunion committee.
And
instead
tell
of
those
9
people who
months.
didn't play tonight that they missed out.
Yep.
Like, you didn't get to as much fun as we did.
Rachel
joked.
Vitechka is the winner, though. Everybody send her some
Shatechka.
love. Rachel, I'm saying the wrong name. Rachel Shatechka.
Why did you say
I
Rachel
said the
Sh-
V.
You
which
said the
is
V.
silent.
It's pronounced. Yeah, the V.
Sorry,
silent.
Rachel. I know this information.
Shatechka.
Anyway, to Luther, let us sing.
Solo Deo Gloria.
To Trivia, let us play. We love you. Come back and visit us once you're vaccinated and the world opens up. But
Thursday
until
nights,
then,
8
we'll
o'clock.
see you online Thursdays at 8. Bye, y'all.
Bye, friends.
Happy reunion.
Thank you.